First of all, have y'all seen that whole what's that streamer Kai Cenat? That whole like situation. So many people have put up videos. I don't know who to react to on that, but we're gonna go with Mogul Mail as always. He tends to have a little bit. I don't know how he does it, bro. I swear, Mogul Mail, freaking Ludwig somehow is able to freaking like. He either has every YouTuber ever's freaking like phone number or something, but he somehow like gets like little stuff that I don't know how he gets the information. Like he gets some behind the scenes stuff. Before I go use the rest of one, let's just check this out real quick. And Chaos specifically told me, it said that he wanted to check this out. What's up? I will definitely see it. I can see it right now. How dare you? How dare you? You think you're more powerful than me.
Huge Twitch drama over the past 24 hours. So big, in fact, that your parents might be talking about it, and it also made mainstream news. Let's take a look at it together.
I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised at how huge this thing blew up.
Union Square,
okay, that's not no. What happened?
Free video
Opera.
Everything quickly devolved into chaos as the crowds got out of control and started to trash the area. They even went after police officers.
I can tell by the footage you're showing.
What is this exact promise that Kai made? How bad were the actual riots in New York City at Union Square? And what kicked all this off?
Okay, from the little bit that I do know, I've heard that besides like a bunch of arrests, there was like a particular like shop owner who also got mugged and stuff. Whatever. At least Flame can't type like this. All right, calm down, relax. From what I have heard, like a couple of shops, like especially like this poor old man who like runs a little like kiosk there, he got beat up. Like it's so sad to see.
It started with Kai just talking on his stream. This was the original thing he said.
All right, look, my niggas and nigglets, okay.
YouTube, don't take me down. That's Kai saying it, not me.
Right here, my nigga. Basically, right here, okay. Right
all right,
here.
if Ludwig can say it. Or if Ludwig can put it on his video. YouTube, you can't get mad at me.
Square, where he was hoping to do a giveaway, and said he'd be giving away free PS5s, PCs to people who would show up. And how many people actually showed up? The number is estimated to be kind of around 7,000 to 10,000.
Oh, just that. Okay.
Who are clinging on to an SUV that they believe Kai to be in, and it's kind of crazy. I mean, this is insane. This is insane that this is a Twitch streamer that has brought this many people to a single area for just a giveaway. Because there's, you know, a lot of
dude, they're just clinging on to the freaking door. Look at them. They're just like clinging on for dear life, dude.
Giveaways going on Twitter all the time, but it doesn't have this.
Like, if you're the guy driving, like, what do? Do you speed up? Do you slow down? Do you stop the vehicle?
Type of poll. I mean, there's people like look at how fast the car's going. And to be fair, Kai is from New York, and he brings a lot of New York culture to his stream, and he's famous there. It's like one of the most famous places in the world he will be. He's
okay. I mean,
in like Shenzhen, China. Me, for example, I'm very famous if I'm in my mystery van with my weird talking dog. People would recognize me instantly. Kai,
I get what he's saying. What? Like this. All right, dude. You're putting so much effort into the text. I love it.
How bad was it actually? Is mainstream media blowing this up a bit? Well, you know.
Did you like what? What are you just using all the fonts you have on Microsoft or Windows?
Definitely got a bit rowdy. It just absolutely.
All right, no reason to.
This fucking car.
Yeah, no reason to wreck someone's car for like no reason.
That happened a couple of times.
Like, I understand. You know, these are just freaking like just idiot kids, idiot teenagers, whatever. Like, but like all these kids here need to get suplexed. Like, I'm just saying.
This fucking car.
They deserve like at least one suplexing in their life.
That happened a couple of times. This guy is just dancing on a car, stomps through the windshield.
Breaks a random person's windshield.
It really got out of hand, and I think Kai recognized that because he released a video, or at least his management released a video on his channel talking about it.
Welcome to New York, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of y'all out there right now. Everybody who's out there, make sure y'all safe. Appreciate everybody who popped out for y'all, bro. We gonna make sure it's safe. Bro, we're not gonna do nothing until it's safe. Yeah, we gotta make sure it's safe. Everybody's good. But
And that's
Well, what is any? I'm sorry. Can I repeat that? What did any of that mean? What?
on a car,
You did. You said so much. You said so nothing. Like what?
through the windshield. This clearly got out of hand, and I think Kai recognized that because he released a video, or at least his management released a video on his channel talking
about
about
to
it.
see NYPD, bro. Look, welcome to New York, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of y'all out there right now. Everybody who's out there, make sure y'all safe. Appreciate everybody who popped out for y'all, bro. We gonna make sure it's safe. Bro, we're not gonna do nothing until it's safe. We gotta make sure it's safe. Everybody's good. But
And that's a fair thing to say, and a good
Yeah, no. I had to double check just to see if I was crazy. No, there was nothing said in that.
say, but I
Okay,
think
statement.
Kai underestimated, or perhaps did estimate correctly, but was excited about his level of movement, the amount of people that he can make go to a certain location. Look, if I say, hey, come to Hollywood, California, I'm giving away PS5s. Some of you motherfuckers will show up, but it won't be that big. I promise there will not be riots in the street. Kai's poll as a Twitch streamer is the biggest of anyone who I've ever seen on Twitch. I think much bigger than Ninja, because he's tried to do a gathering of people before, and there was not as much movement, I would argue.
Larger than Ninja, dude. Congratulations. That is awesome.
And
Not a lot of effort. Okay, I feel you.
you.
Barely any effort at all. I do this every day. This is how I normally send my text messages. Awesome.
He's asking people to calm down. He's like, hey, if I'm supposed to do a giveaway, you guys have to be like kind of more ordered than this. And that lasted for, well, about like 5 minutes before he got plucked out of the crowd like a toddler. And then eventually he got taken away by police. And police took over the scene, and they went damn hard. There was that ABC reporter saying people were attacking police. I would say police were attacking back. Jesus.
Ah! Whoa! What is that? Bro just smashed his head into the freaking what?
Police. I would say police were attacking back.
That was so unnecessary, I feel like. Really grabbed this guy and just slammed his head on the glass. Bam! Just
His head to
Do you even play Genshin anymore? I don't think I've ever played Genshin. Let's talk about Honkai, which we're playing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, my dude. Next week the schedule's gonna be much different for games. I've just been while I'm getting all sort of worked out with my day job. Ugh. I'm just sort of just playing some easy stuff, but we're definitely getting into some more variety stuff. Back to it.
to smash open the back of the car. Some people
I'm
were
excited
beating
for
the
that.
car with a stick. He's just standing there watching. That guy throws out the most half-assed attempt of whacking the car I've ever seen. And then the innocent bystander.
And it's always the guy who did the least amount of damage that got his head bashed in. Good
I
gravy.
mean, look, it was not a great scene, right? Things did not happen at this meetup.
No.
Not a lot of mingling.
Not at all.
Not a lot of giving away. There's a lot of injuries. I think 65 total arrests, 30 of which were juvenile arrests. It was insane. And a lot of people are wondering, is this Kai's fault? Do we blame Kai? Are we mad at Kai?
He has a lot to he has a lot at fault here, but it's not entirely his fault. Like he didn't freaking tell people to go start rioting and breaking people's freaking windshields.
I know
Like that's
this is
just
gonna happen.
flat out not
This
something he did.
clip might be a thing, maybe.
Yeah, 500 people can fit right there. They said more. NYPD gonna be on dick. NYPD gonna pull up. Oh well, fuck it, bro. Chat, we going all out, chat. I'm telling you, bro. This is gonna be a fucking movie.
Nah, that ass though.
14 Union Square Park, right in front of the Whole Foods, bro. You feel me? Interact with your niggas.
Now he was right. That was a movie. There was a lot of people there. That was a giant scene.
I kind of understand. Like it's coming from the point of like I don't think he assumed that this amount of people would show up. You get me? So it's like it's not that that's an excuse, right? But rather, it's understandable why 2 days before, he had this kind of like conversation. He just wasn't expecting this kind of pull.
But I do think he still underestimated how many people would actually show up. Because when you're trying to guess it on stream,
Place to do activities and shit like that.
We're not even gonna fit here. That's the crazy shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Chat, how many people you think gonna pop out?
10,000.
I don't think 10,000 people gonna pop out.
10,000 is a lot, to be fair.
5,000?
How much was it? 7? It was 7 at the end of the day. Good, Corey. What are you putting in entire paragraphs now?
100.
Good gravy.
Is a lot of
Dude really said I'm just gonna make whole paragraphs now.
people, bro.
500 is a lot of people. Yeah, it was 7,000. It was a lot more than he had guessed. I mean,
Have fun with that, I guess.
And it's kind of crazy. It's the most pull that I have seen someone who streams have. Like that amount of like public pressure and presence you can create from just being a streamer and only saying stuff on stream, by the way. It's not like Kai was, making several YouTube videos and tweets hyping up like, hey, turn up at this place at this time. He just talking about it on stream a couple times, and that is the amount of
Oh, so like he didn't even advertise like to make it a big thing.
That he had, which is insane. It also shows, by the way, how much power people have. Like 10,000 people showing up from just one guy asking him to show up was enough to shut down a couple of blocks and overwhelm the police force there. There's a lot of power in the people, and it needs to be handled responsibly, which Kai, I think, failed to do a little bit.
No, he definitely failed to do that. But again, it comes down to like, I'm again not an excuse. More so like I can get it. I get it if like this is the first time he's done a big group event like this. He just absolutely did not understand. Like it's very difficult to see the make an image to like the number you see on your subscriber count, Because if I think about like, oh, how many subscribers do I have? It's like I got over 200, which is a freaking lot. It's awesome. I freaking love it. But if you were to take 200 people and put them in a room, and I like physically saw them, I would lose my mind at the amount of people. Like I'd be like, this is impossible. This is insane. Among Us? Yes, yeah, I can understand this is taking a lot of time for you to do this. Most definitely.
With multiple counts of, well, I'll let them say it. I think disorderly conduct.
And a few other charges.
Let's hear him out.
A lot of patience by the men and women of this department.
Flexing about the police, how they showed patience. They didn't kill anyone, that's good.
Yes.
No fatalities. One guy got his face shoved into the back, glass of a car, but
Inciting a riot.
Yeah, he's charged with inciting a riot, which I think isn't that bad. He's already been released. He was never actually like put in jail. He was just detained to separate him from the scene so they could quiet it down. Here's him getting released from jail. I mean, bro, dude, Kai's so big that they have, like, TMZ footage of him getting released. Like, that's...
From jail, like... Dude, this is the world we're living in now, man. YouTubers are the new celebrities. This is the new Britney Spears right here.
This is like what they say to Britney Spears and
Justin
Justin
come on.
Bieber when they...
Oh, shut up. Don't use the same... at least he said Justin Bieber. He said someone else. We really said the same exact freaking, like, generic celebrity.
Leave their house.
Hey, but at least this is content. It is, dude. It's great.
And apparently, this is Kai's hotel room this morning.
Oh, bro's not getting breakfast today.
Which is insane. Again, I cannot understate how insane that amount of pull is. And
how did people find out what hotel he was in?
He knows he has to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again, unless he's actually attempting to incite riots for, reasons. But I don't think that's his goal. I think he just wants to make big waves, do cool things, and, connect with his fan base.
Yeah, I highly doubt he's trying to
do it a little more responsibly.
He's trying to break the law like that.
Luckily, there was a very few amount of injuries. There's a lot of, personal property that was destroyed, but I'm sure most of that will be covered.
I still think so in general, he should absolutely be held accountable to a certain degree. But, like, again, To what certain degree? You get me?
It's better.
Because like he definitely in no way supported or at least to what I've seen, it didn't seem like he was supporting or like super like all about like wrecking cars and dancing on top of them, like just like, it didn't seem like he's that kind of guy.
Things to be destroyed, then people be destroyed.
Or at least that he was like trying to get that to happen or trying to get the situation to go out of control, if you understand me. Like if you saw the video, like it seemed very much like he thought it was going to be a very tame situation.
That's it. That's your news. Now you can fill in your boomer parents on what happened with Kai.
I
Cenat.
will.
And Twitch streamers are famous, and we don't have to use Ninja as the example all the time. You can be like, oh yeah, remember Kai? Like that's what a streamer is. All right, that's it. All right,
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Goodbye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I also, if you want to look like Fred from Scooby-Doo, go to moistglobal.com and look up Moist Mogul merch. Okay? All right. See you later.
I didn't even make the comparison until he said it. That does look like that totally is Fred from Scooby Doo's freaking like the color scheme, right? For the freaking. I wonder what people were saying about Kai. Ludwig is really underestimating how many of his viewers would show up to a gathering just to prove him wrong. Jesus Christ, this is a prime example of legit brain rot within a streamer's community. Also, Kai is lucky shit don't escalate any further than it already did, because man, imagine someone getting killed because of this clown fiesta. Fiesta payaso. I think it's a good example why content creators need basic media PR training, or at least employ someone to do a sense check on their choices and actually listen to them. Yeah, but you have to understand that a lot of YouTubers and a whole lot of content creators, streamers, it's a self-employed job. They don't really have a PR team. You think I can avoid a PR team? I just ask Chaos if what he thinks of my last video, and if he tells me something, I'll stop. Other than that, I just don't deal with it. Okay, but I mean, that's about what I expected the general public to think. All right, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Kai, like honestly speaking, do you think Kai should be blamed for this? I mean, I feel like he had nothing to do with it. He was over here. This is where he's at. While everyone else, what are you putting now? Oh my goodness, you're freaking... Yes, you're a lunatic. Alright, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, he was in here. Again, he was in here. Everyone else out there, they deserve to get, like, arrested. Like, flat out. Alright, I'm done with that. It's like, whatever. At the end of the day, look, just don't mess around. Just, I don't know. I can't say anything on it. It's like, it's not like I doubt I'm ever gonna get that kind of pull to freaking so it's just kind of like, I don't know. Just if you wanted to do like a little giveaway, you don't gotta disturb the public. You don't gotta invite a bunch of people at a random place in the park. You can do it online. I don't know. There's nothing I can do to recommend or fix that. That's just on him. Hopefully everything goes well though, and hopefully the people who got injured get help. And get their stuff that were stolen paid back. Ayoo, be sure to join the crew. Please like, follow, and subscribe. And hey, if you like that video, you should check out this stuff.